All right, how's it going, everybody? We got some early birds in here, I see. Can everyone see and hear me just fine? Looks like hello, Jose, Mano Loco, Homer, T-Fetch. How you guys doing? Is this coming through okay? Everyone can see and hear me just fine? Let's see. All right. Are you guys ready to get started? I see some comments coming in already. All right. Thanks, James. Appreciate it. Everything's working good? Great. So I just want to say hello and welcome to the Kaiser live stream. Introduce myself. My name's Jeremy. I'm the US rep for Kaiser. I'll be hosting the live stream tonight, but the girls are here. They're going to be down in the comment section. So if you guys have any questions or comments, anything that I miss, they'll be here to answer your questions or bail me out if I get in trouble. So I just want to say hello and thank you to everybody in the Kaiser Knives Facebook group. It's been great interacting with you guys. The warm welcomes, the interactions between the posts, your feedbacks. It's been fun talking to all of you. If you're joining the stream afterwards, thank you for coming by and watching. So let's see. Oh, we got a lot of people here. Hi, Lizzie. See, we've got some other people coming in. All right. So we're going to wait until we get a few more people before we start running through everything. But what we're going to be doing tonight is we're going to be introducing some new products, some stuff that you guys haven't seen. Sounds like some of you guys have seen some of the stuff we're coming out with. You guys are pretty excited. We're going to talk about some restocks that we have coming up. Some of these things you guys have been asking for. So pretty exciting that we'll be doing the restocks. We got some promotional stuff for you guys for joining us on the live stream tonight. And then we're going to be doing giveaways. As always, last months were really fun. It was great to see that you guys are starting to get your giveaway knives. And then we're going to touch on some upcoming events that we have, and then we'll give you your night back. So before we get started, let's see, we'll get a few more people in here. Let's do a pocket check. What's everyone got in their pockets tonight? Any Kaisers out in the wild? Feel free to share if you don't have a Kaiser, but I'm really interested in what's going on out there. I have a Kaiser Clipper with me tonight. This is designed by Kingsford Knives out of Australia. It's a beautiful gentleman's knife. I really like this knife, and it kind of matches my headset, so I figured I'd be carrying this one tonight. Let's see. All right. We got quite a few people here tonight. All right. We got some more new comments. Wow, you guys are really going. All right. Melitol, that's a good one. Chili pepper. Mad Tonto has been very popular. Towser, very cool. Beg Glitter 2. Beg Glitter. Clairvoyant. Yep, that's a big knife. I like that one. All right. Cool. All right. I like to see that we got a lot of Kaisers out there. Awesome. Cool, cool. All right. So what are you guys most excited for? For the ones that do know about what we're going to be releasing, what are you guys most excited for? I think I have an idea because I've read some of the comments before this started. Huntsman, Cormorant, that's a cool one. I really like that one. I slept on that one for a while. It's a very useful design. Keith the Knife Freak. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Pumpkin Towser K. That's a good one. La Mini. Oh, the Vin Mini. Yes, that's a good one. Sheepdog. Nebula Sheepdog. We'll cover that one tonight. All right. Let's see. We got Task and Cryptid. We got a dual carry. I like that. Both new releases. Look like very good. Let's see. Hyper is a good one. I think that one went really quickly when we came out with that one. So very cool. Lots of Kaisers in the comments. I love seeing that. Awesome. Thai October. All right, cool. Well, you guys are here to see some new products. Do you guys want to see the first one? It's pretty cool. It's big. It's loud. It's a nice design. I'm pretty excited to show it off. Yeah? All right. So the first one we're going to show you tonight, I've been really excited for. When I saw this one, it kind of blew me away. Meet the Kaiser Momo. Look at this knife. So this was designed by Vladimir Legichov, and I hope I'm saying that right. This is a big beast of a knife. You guys see that there? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show this off just for another second here, and then I have another camera set up over there so we can do a top down, and then I'll kind of run through some of the specs and try to keep up with the comments so I can answer any of your questions. Yeah, it's a Momo. It's a big Momo for sure. So a big front flipper as well, and you can see it just, there you go. And a lot of times those front flippers like to fail when you're on camera. So you can see this, every time this thing is flipping open. So I'm going to go ahead and put it over here under this other camera. I'll switch this over to a tabletop and we'll run through some quick specs. Nothing too in-depth, but just so I can share some of the basic information with you guys. All right, so there we go. That's our top down. Everyone can see that good? So what you've got is you've got a blade of almost 4.2 inches of 154 cm. Your weight's coming in at 5.32 inches. Your handle here is all aluminum. It's got this nice matte black finish. I like it. It is two separate pieces. So this is like a kind of a true bolster almost with this matte gray. Looks really nice. One of the things I really like about this is the lines kind of flow through this. You can see they also kind of kept that in with the pocket clip. And what's nice about this knife is while it's not a true deep carry, the design of this knife lends itself to, since it sits in the pocket like this, it's very slim, you have a very good time accessing your pocket. So that's something I really enjoy about this. If you guys have any questions about it, the price is going to be $109. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to switch us back to the front camera. There we go. All right. Yeah, no, the pocket clip is very cool. I like it. It sits in very nicely. Surprisingly, for a big knife like this, which the overall, if I missed it, is almost 9.5 inches. So just a big honking knife. Very cool. 4.2 inch blade. Yep. Any jimping on the top. So there is jimping right up here on this flipper here. So maybe I should have kept the tabletop on a little longer, which I will on the next one. So there you go. And that helps you purchase that, and that gets you that nice big flip like that. The weight on this one is coming in, I believe, at 5.32 ounces on this one. Let's see. Yep. So Kaiser, Claire there, she kind of put the overall specs there. So if you guys missed it or if I missed something, feel free to kind of just look up in the comments, and that's going to be posted for you. So that is the Kaiser Momo, $109. This is going to be one of our early February releases. Should be releasing early February. What do you guys think? Sweet little knife. Yeah, little knife might be a little wrong, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So that was the one that I wanted to start us off with because it's very unique and it kind of covered what we're going towards on these cool designs in these releases. So a large front flipper, yes. All right, so that is the Momo. Next up, let's take a look at something a little more EDC style. You guys will probably think this is more traditional as far as EDC formats. And that is going to be this guy right here. This is the Sub3 OBK. So we're going to talk a little bit about this knife. This was designed by Mickey Carlson. He is someone that was in the industry of apparel for about 15 years. And then he decided that he was going to open up Carlson's Creative Studios and kind of start messing with some knife designs. He had three goals, three kind of criteria when he designed this knife. One of them was being a clutch lock. He wanted that. He wanted a sub 3-inch knife, and he wanted something that had a nice intuitive design, but also kept ergonomics in mind. And I think this does a pretty good job of that. So I'm going to go do the top-down camera, and then we can go over some quick specs, and you guys can ask away. So let's go ahead and switch over. Okay, so your specs on this, let's run through these. Your blade steel is going to be 154 cm. As you can see, it does have the clutch lock on it. This has an aluminum handle, which has that nice kind of black matte finish. I really like that because it doesn't run the risk of being smooth. It has that kind of nice powdery feeling on there. You do have a reversible, oh, sorry, not a reversible pocket clip. You can see there, it is deep carry though. Your overall length on this is going to be 7.15, so your handle is right about 4 inches. And your weight on this is going to be 3.65 ounces. So that is the Sub3 OBK. So I'll bring it back over to the other camera, and then we can go ahead and try to answer any questions that you might have on that. All right. Kaiser does a good job on their CPM 154. I agree because I use the knives. So I have all these knives and I use them regularly. That's pretty much all I have in my pocket. And yes, the 154 cm is done very well. It is cool shape. I like that it is a when he set out to design like an EDC style knife, this is kind of the epitome of that. So you have the Momo, which was this big flashy knife, very usable. It's got great cutting power, but this is something that on a more day-to-day basis that you would carry. It's right under 3 inches. So if you have that 3-inch restriction, this is going to be able to do it for you. You have a clutch lock, so you can easily deploy this. Very intuitive. It's adjustable. So yeah, that's the Sub3 OBK. All right. Any more questions on that one? Like a adjustable clutch lock? Yes. Sheep's foot and Warncliffe blades. Very cool. Benchmade freak vibe, but very cool. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, a little bit of that in there. Okay, let's see what else we got. Yep, Claire's in there sitting the specs. So if I missed something or you guys have any questions, oh, the price on it. I'm sorry, I missed the price. $89. So there you go. Under 90 bucks, just under a little bit. So that is the Sub3 OBK. All right, next up is going to be from a designer that you guys are familiar with. Somebody that had a knife featured in last month's knife release, and that is going to be Jacob Lundquist. This is his Banish. Now, this might look familiar to some of you. This was based off of the Vanish, but a couple little differences on this one. As you can see, it's got Kaiser's button lock. He wanted to do one specifically with Kaiser's button lock because they do such a good job. And it's got a little front flipper in here. So it's going to be super fidgety, which is something he wanted to offer with his knife. He thought his design lent it to be a fidgety knife. See, there's that front flipper fail that I was talking about. So that is the Banish. So we're going to go ahead and do a look down and answer any questions you want. So we'll switch the camera for you guys and feel free to ask away. The girls will do their best to answer your questions. Okay, there we go. So one of the things you'll notice about this one is this is a little bit of a smaller knife. I'm going to go ahead and actually pull it up next to the Momo so you can see kind of the variety that we have. This is one thing I like about this release particularly is you can see we've got three very different knives that all fit a very different part of the rotation. So you have big, loud, fancy, cool. You have practical, usable EDC, and then you have a nice option for a 5th pocket carry. So that's kind of the differences between the 3 knives. So let's talk a little bit more about the Banish. We'll go ahead and run over the specs real quick. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, so here we go with the Banish. Your blade steel is 154 cm. You do have a button lock as your locking mechanism. This one does have a reversible pocket clip on there for you. It has steel liners with this beautiful black micarta. The blade length is 2.3, so just under 2.5 inches. Your overall length is going to be 5.4 inches, and it is very light at 2.24 ounces. The price tag on this is going to be 45 bucks. So pretty impressive. A neat little fidgety 5th pocket knife. You can see you've got multiple deployment options, which is one of the things that he wanted to offer. So we're going to go ahead and come back to the other camera. There we go. And answer any questions you guys have about this neat little knife. Let's see. $45. Yep, I can't say that part, but I feel you. Yeah, no, $45 is a great price. Sub 50 bucks. You're getting a Jacob Lundquist design, 154 cm, a button lock, micarta, reversible pocket clip. That's deep carry. So I'm pretty excited about that too. Let's see. $45, 100% getting this. Awesome. Don't buy it yet. We got a little something for you a little bit later on. So those were 3 new models that we had. So once again, we'll show these off. You got the Momo, very cool and very big. You've got the practically designed Sub3 OBK with EDC in mind. You have a fun, fidgety 5th pocket knife with the Banish. So these are the 3 brand new models. We've got a couple that you guys are going to be familiar with, but that we haven't done yet. And I think these are one of the ones that you guys were talking about earlier in the comments. So Kaiser's black micarta does rock. Actually, all of Kaiser's micarta rocks. And I know I'm biased, but as someone who has been a knife geek for about 10 years, finding that good grippy micarta that kind of ages really well. Not everybody gets that right, and Kaiser does. So as a knife nerd, I'm a big fan as well. All right. So starting out, we're going to show my favorite probably configuration of this knife in a pattern that hasn't been done before, and that is going to be the Sheepdog in a Nebula Fat Carbon. Check that out. So this is the clutch lock version. You can see like that. Oh, sorry, it's going to fail me on camera, but you've got multiple deployment options. You've got the clutch lock. You've got the thumb stud. And then you also can flick it as well. And I'm a flicker. I like to do a reverse flick personally. So there it is. You've got that beautiful fat carbon nebula pattern with the red, the whites, and the blacks. So just like before, I'm going to go ahead and throw it over the tabletop so I can run through some specs and hopefully answer most of your guys' questions. Okay, there we go. So the Nebula carbon fiber knife, you guys are going to be very familiar with the pattern, but a few differences from before are going to be this blade steel is going to be S35VN, and the material is the fat carbon Nebula. You have the clutch lock. The price on this is going to be $189. Your blade length is still 3.14. Overall length is 7.59. You have the pocket clip, deep carry, black to match the hardware. And your overall weight on this with the carbon fiber is going to be 4.36 ounces. So that is the fat carbon Nebula Sheepdog. So what do you guys think about that one? Oh, we've got a lot of comments going on in this one. So earlier, I had mentioned that I've been asking questions in the Kaiser Facebook group just to get some feedback and interact with the community. And one of the things that I asked was, what's your favorite trendy handle material? We know a lot of trends change in the knife world, and fat carbon was one of the winners by far. A lot of people liked fat carbon. We get ours directly from fat carbon, and it's always beautiful. And Kaiser does a really good job on the milling and finishing. So I'll let you guys get a little bit of a closer look. Couple people want it in XL. Yeah, I could see that. Stone washed on this. It is not a stone washed finish, but it is that dark PVD finish on there for you. So there you go. Some silver twill carbon fiber. I did see that comment in the Facebook group. That would be really cool. Let's see. Nebula is awesome. Kaiser has the best carbon fiber, 100%. Yeah, and so when we get to the restocks, we got some more carbon fiber patterns that I've seen you guys asking for coming back to be restocked. So when we cover that, I think some of you guys are going to be pretty excited. Really hoping we get to see fat carbon inlay on the Huntsman. That's interesting. Want more fat carbon from Kaiser. Be patient. I'm sure they're going to be delivering some. Yeah, so it kind of holds true. A lot of people love the fat carbon, and it seems like you guys are pretty excited about it. Let me know what's your favorite fat carbon pattern in the comments. There's dark matter, there's the toxic, there's the lava, there's the Arctic storm. So whatever your guys' favorite fat carbon is, go ahead and comment it down below and let us know. All right, the next one is the one that I've seen comments on the most, and that is another sheepdog in a different pattern that's pretty cool. So let me bring this bad boy over here and show it off. This is the brass button lock sheepdog with this beautiful stonewash finished 3V blade. So let's see, that's the action you expect, right? Just that nice drop shutty action. Let's take a look at it. There you go. Seen a lot of the cool patterns coming through for that. So this is brass. It's large, it's in charge, it's heavy, it's chunky, and it's awesome. So flip it open because it's so good. We'll go ahead and put it under the overtop, and then I'll cover the specs for you guys. Besides brass, do you guys like copper? Do you guys like patinaed brass? Do you guys like shiny brass? I'm curious what your thoughts are on that. So there is our brass sheepdog. And I know the big thing you guys are probably going to be asking is the weight on this one. We'll get there. Like I said, 3V blade steel. You've got button lock, and the matte pricing on this, it's finished really well, guys. This feels like a very high-end knife. I mean, just I know you Kaiser does a great job always, but this is dialed in. Your price on this is $129 for solid brass and 3B steel with the button lock. Super awesome. Your handle, like I said, is brass. Your blade length is 3.29 on this. Overall length is 7.76, and your weight, you ready for it? 7.9 ounces. This thing is large and in charge, and it's awesome. So I'm going to bring you guys back up top here with me, and then we'll cover some questions on this knife. What do you guys think of the brass button lock Sheepdog? Do you guys love it? Is it for you? Is it not for you? Is it too chunky? It's hefty for sure. So I love this thing. The minute I pulled this out of the package, I was like, okay, I know this is going to be a favorite. It's almost a guilty pleasure knife, and it's so smooth and it's so well done. So I'm pretty happy with this one. It's sweet. Not for me. Hey, I get it. It's not for everybody. Jose says, wow, 129. That's my favorite part, I guess. So there you go. Check it out. So those are our new releases. I'll show them off all one more time in case anybody came in late. We'll run through them by name and just show them off really quickly. We started out with the Momo, the large 4.2-inch bladed knife from Vladimir Legachov. And I hope I said that right. I apologize if I didn't. There you go. 109 the price on this one, aluminum handle, 154 cm blade steel. The Sub3 OBK EDC focused knife, $89, sub 3-inch blade. And this one I think is a very practical knife, and I'm very glad that we came out with this pattern for him. Next one is a designer we're all familiar with, Jacob Lundquist. This is his Banish. This is going to be the button lock kind of version of his Vanish that you guys are all probably familiar with. This one is $45. Super light, fidgety for a tiny little fifth pocket knife, multiple deployment options. And then next up, we have the Fat Carbon. Ooh, it's always going to happen on camera. Fat Carbon Nebula Sheepdog in S35BN, all blacked out. There we go. And then if you guys missed any of the specs on this, they were up in the comments, so you guys can go back and check that out. And if you guys want to ask, just ask in the comments. They'll be sure to try to get them for you. And then our brass button lock Sheepdog. So those are our January releases, probably coming out in early February. So what do you guys think? What's standing out to you? What's the thing that you're like, okay, I have $200 to $300 to spend. This is what I'm getting. Curious what you guys are saying. Sheepdog is killer, good prices, good quality. It's Kaiser, of course. Let's see, Momo. Yeah, the Momo, man, I'm not a large knife guy, but the Momo speaks to me the minute I hold it in my hand. And what's really cool about it is this handle, I have about medium-sized hands. I'm up here. I've got all this real estate right down here. So even if you have large hands, you are not missing out on grip. You can choke up, you can mid grip, or you can pull back and you still have plenty of real estate. So if you are a guy that likes large knives, I think this is one that's going to fit the budget for right around $100. Momo. Interesting. Fat Carbon Sheepdog, if it had a flipper on the back. We've got lots of variants of the Sheepdog. I think we're up to almost 80 variants of the Sheepdog. So if this one's not for you, I'm sure there's one out there. I like that. Excellent blade shape. I want the new clutch lock knife, but the Sub3 OBK, the very EDC minded knife with very nice lines, ergonomics in mind. You can see just enough handle. It's not anything more than what you need, but it's still classy. So yeah, very cool. All right, guys. Fat Carbon Sheepdog. Probably not clear coated. I'm assuming you're talking about the brass. No, this is gonna patina and wear in for you. I was actually doing my best not to handle this before the video because I wanted it to be as shiny as possible. So, all right, just ordered the Kaiser Sparrow. Excellent. Oh, the S35 yen, the titanium Kaiser Sparrow is one of my favorites. Can you deploy the Momo again? Absolutely. I failed. All right. Redo. There we go. And it's got great action, as you would expect. I just want to be very careful. I don't want to cut myself in my live stream. There's 3 things I didn't want to happen, and that was one of them. See that? There you go. So if you want a patina, you can do it yourself. Yep, you can do a patina yourself. You can do a forced patina. A lot of people like to do that. I've seen a lot of cool shipwreck stuff. So those are the new releases. I'm very curious what you guys think. Feel free to leave your comments down below. Don't go out and buy them just yet because we got a promotion for you guys for being here on the live stream as a thank you. And we'll cover that in just a second. What I want to do is want to go ahead and talk about some of the restocks we have coming for you guys. Some of these are going to be things that you guys have been asking for. So I'm just going to pull them up here and then we can kind of run through them. Oh, you know what? One last thing before we do that. There is one other new product that is not a knife that I want to share with you guys. And I don't know if you guys have seen, Kaiser now has these Ultim dice, which are really cool. Check that out. It's got the Kaiser logo as the one. They're very cool. I've been playing with them. I've been showing them off in my EDC, and I have admittedly carried these. So I'm actually going to be going to SHOT Show next week. I might take these to Vegas with me, make them my lucky dice. So we do have these Ultim dice available on the website as well. So not that you need them, but you should probably get them. It's one of those things where you're checking out, and you know what? You might as well throw them in the cart. So very cool. All right. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask down in the comments and we can talk about some restock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. I have a little restock document here that I'm going to just share with you because it'll be easier for you guys to see some of the models that I'm talking about. So let's go over to here. Okay. So let's talk about some restocks. And I know some of these have been asked for. So some of these are already restocked and some of these are coming very soon by the end of January, hopefully. Starting out, we have the Mystic, the Huntsman, which I know is very popular, a very cool knife, very unique design with this big edge right here on the front. I'm excited to try that. That's one I haven't tried yet. What are your guys' opinions on the Huntsman? I feel like it's one of those designs you either love or you hate, but I see a lot of love for it. The Brat, this is another one I'm waiting to try. I'm very excited. I love the clean design of this, and it's got the Kizer button lock and the integral handle. The Militaw, this was one you guys have been asking about. This is currently restocked on the website and hopefully at most of your favorite Kaiser dealers. So if you want to get a Militaw, now would be a good time. Some of the others that are coming up, we talked about Fat Carbon. As you can see, we've got the Toxic Storm Fat Carbon coming back. We have some Arctic Storm Fat Carbon coming back. And then we have the beautiful Snowflake finish. This is one of my favorite factory anodized finishes on a titanium knife, especially for a production knife. I love this finish. But this one's really cool, and this one's really cool. I love the blues in the Arctic Storm, so I'm looking forward to that. All right. And my favorite sub $50 knife, not just Kaiser, that is the Amicus. I am high on this knife. I love this knife. We have 2 variants. We have the blacked out and the natural Jade G10. I think it is an absolute steal. It actually was on Knife Center's top knives of 2023. The Amicus ranked in the budget category. So if you missed that video, you can go check out their YouTube channel. So that is some of the restocks we have for you guys. Any questions on those or any other models you would like to see restocked? That is a good question, Claire. What colors? Yeah, out of those, what patterns or colors would you like to see on some of those restocks? Because those are just going to be the traditional ones. So happy you got the anniversary drop there. Very cool. I love when we can get limited knives, especially as collectors. It's always cool to have that one piece. Yep, the Arctic Storm. I saw a couple people asking about that in the Facebook group. That is coming back. How many colors is the Banish coming out in? So right away, it's just coming out in the blacked out micarta with the blacked out blade and hardware. So right out of the gates, it's just going to be the blacked out version. But if you have a request or a colorway that you'd like to see, shoot it down in the comments. The girls will get those, and we can always use that as feedback for future productions. That's one of the nice things I like about the brand is they always seem to listen to what the people want, at least to the most practical of our ability. So let's see, Purple Haze. I like Purple Haze. Oh, the Cormorant in my micarta would be cool. Compression Lock Veritas. That's interesting. I wonder if that would work with the design. Yeah, because you could just change out the frame lock. So very cool. Okay, guys. So that is our new releases. Those are our restocks. Next up, we're going to be, well, very shortly, we're going to be doing some giveaways for you guys. I love that we do the giveaways on the live streams. I love seeing when you guys get those knives. So very shortly, we're going to be doing that. But just because you guys are joining us, we have a promotion code for watching the live stream tonight. And it's a way of saying thank you for joining us. And it makes everybody a winner. So even if you don't win the giveaway, we're able to still give you something for being here. So there's going to be a promotion code that you can use on the site. It's going to be active from today, from January 19th to the 31st. And that's going to be hashtag Kaiser, all lowercase, Kizer 2024. So hashtag Kaiser 2024, all lowercase. And that's going to give you 15% off any purchase of knives. And that's going to count towards our December new releases as well. So feel free to use that. That's just a way of saying thank you for participating. We can give you guys something for being here. So if you saw anything here that caught your eye, or if there was something you were waiting to pull a trigger on, feel free to use that. And I'll have either Claire or one of the other girls go ahead and write that down in the comments so you guys can copy and paste that if you need. Once again, that's hashtag Kaiser, all lowercase, 2024 for an additional 15% off your purchase. Okay. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you. All right. So we're going to be doing a round of giveaways. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to give you guys a hashtag. You guys are going to enter it down in the comments below. We're going to let it run for a few minutes, and then I'm going to use a giveaway tool to pull a random comment, and that person will get to pick their choice of all the new releases, and that's the knife that they'll win. And there's no limit to it. So if one person picks a Momo, another person can pick a Momo. If some person picks a Sub3 OBK, you guys can have whichever knife you choose. So that's the way it's going to work. If there's any questions about the giveaway, let me know, or you can ask now. Do we only enter once? Yeah, so it does have a filter, so it's only going to pick one entry. If you're not sure that your comment went through, it's okay to put another entry, but it is going to filter out multiple comments so everyone has the same chance. So any questions on that? Now, I've never done the giveaway yet, but I think I got it figured out, so bear with me. So our first hashtag is going to be a very traditional Kaiser hashtag, and that's going to be, don't go until I say go. It's going to be hashtag action for, the number 4, and then you, just the letter U. Hashtag action for you. That's going to be our first one. Don't go until I say go. All right, guys. So on your mark, get set, and go. So I'm going to share my screen, go to our little giveaway tool, and you guys can start going. All right. And all right, they're starting to come in now. All right. So we have 29 entries so far, 49 entries so far. You guys got them coming in. So we're at 64. Let's see if we can get up 73. A lot of entries. Awesome. 76. Let's see if we can get it up to 100. So we're already at 91. It's going a little bit quicker than I thought. Okay, 100. And let's let it run because that was really quick. We'll let it run for just a little bit longer. Maybe see if we can hit 120, just so everyone has a fair shot because it's slowing down a little bit now. All right, 109. I'm curious what you guys are going to pick. I saw a couple of comments already on what it would be. We're at 109. Can we get 10 more entries? Do we have enough people here? Let's see, 110, and it seems to have dropped off. All right, it looks like we will be at, oh, can we do it? If it slows down, we'll pull at 115. All right, we'll compromise on 115. All right, there we go. So 115, we're gonna draw, and oh, a couple more squeezing in. All right, here we go, guys. First winner is going to be drum roll. Adam Coker. So Adam Coker is our first winner. So if you're still here, Adam, go ahead and comment down in the section what you want to win. Congratulations to you for being our first winner tonight. Any of the knives that we've shown tonight, you can pick your choice. Then they'll get your information from you. And if you guys want to post the giveaway instructions below how they can claim their prize, that'd be helpful. But they'll walk you through it and they'll get you all set up. So Adam, congratulations. Let's see. Are you here, Adam? I haven't seen his reply yet. Let's see. Adam Coker. All right, we'll wait and see if he replies his knife. Okay, Adam. All right, Adam, you have the Momo, you have the Sub3 OBK, you have the Banish, you have the Brass Sheepdog, and you have the Nebula Sheepdog. What are you picking? No pressure, but your choice. All right, anybody here see a comment from Adam yet on what he picked as his winning knife? Oh, yeah, oof. Yeah, Adam said very close, halfway there. Adam Coker, are you here? And if you are, you just want a knife of your choice. So let us know what you would like to pick. Okay, so Momo, please. All right, congratulations. Great choice. So Adam picked the Momo. That is the big 4.2-inch bladed monster that you see here, but it's a classy monster with these beautiful flowing lines, 154 cm. There it is. Awesome front flipping knife. So congratulations to Adam. You won a Momo. They'll post the instructions in the comments on how you can claim your prize. All right, everybody. So we did hashtag action for you. Let's see. I think I saw this earlier. So let's do hashtag more Momo. MOREMOMO. So hashtag more Momo in honor of the winning knife and Adam. So when I say go, not yet. When I say go, you guys can go ahead and get that started. I'm going to get my stuff set away right now. Get my stuff set up. So start thinking about what you guys want as your knife. So once again, that's going to be hashtag MOREMOMO. Hashtag more Momo. So on your mark, get set, and go. All right, there we go. We got our first one, second one. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen so we can watch the comments roll in. And then I like about 115 or 120. We'll go ahead and pull a comment and we'll see who our winner is. So we're going to go over to our giveaway tool. All right. We're already at 104. Excuse me, I'm going to grab a drink of water while you guys enter away. Wow, we're already at 120. Let's see if we can get up to 150. I don't want to be too greedy, but let's see if we can get there. Okay, we're already at 130. Start thinking about those knives, guys. Adam just picked the Momo, which is an awesome knife. We're at 135. Well, maybe I got too greedy. Let's see if we can get 140. If we get the 140, maybe we'll draw a winner there if it slows down. Okay, 137. Just 3 more comments, everybody. 139. All right, almost there. And can we do it? Can we get one more? Oh, we stalled. All right, we're going to go ahead and draw, guys. Oh, there it is, 141. Awesome. Hashtag more Momo. We're going to draw in 3, 2, and 1. All right, so I'm going to do the honorary drum roll. Nelson Griffiths. All right, there we go. That is our winner for our second giveaway drawing. We have Nelson Griffiths. All right, congratulations, Nelson. You get your pick of any knife that we showed here tonight, any of our new releases. So you have the Momo, the Sub3 OBK, the Banish, you have the Nebula carbon fiber sheepdog, or you have the solid brass button lock sheepdog. Let's see, Nelson, you just go ahead and comment your pick down in the comment section down below, and they will take care of you. They'll give you instructions on how to claim your prize. So we'll wait and we'll see what Nelson picks. I have my pick. I think I know what Nelson's going to pick. Nelson sounds like a Nebula carbon fiber guy to me. All right, let's see what we got. He picked the Nebula carbon fiber sheepdog. Awesome. Nelson, you did not disappoint. I'm glad you won. Great. So let's show off Nelson's prize. Oh, man, it's going to fail every time, isn't it? There it is. There is your prize, Nelson. S35VN Nebula fat carbon with those beautiful red, blues, and white. Got your clutch lock on there for you. That's going to be coming your way. Congratulations again. This is going to be down in the comment section. Is going to be your instructions on how to claim your prize. So there it is. That is what Nelson picked. Awesome. Great pick. Okay, so let's do one more hashtag. Let's see. We can do hashtag thank you EDC. And so this will be a way of saying like thank you to the EDC community. So it'll be hashtag thank you THANKYOU EDC. So that's going to be our hashtag because you guys are an awesome community. I've been a member of the community. I really like seeing what Kaiser does for establishing that community feeling and that bond in their Facebook page with these giveaways, doing the live streams. So just say thank you to the EDC community for being a part of this show tonight and just everything that goes on, because without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So don't go yet. We're going to run it in just a moment. I'm going to set my giveaway tool up, and I accidentally closed it. So bear with me for a moment. Why don't you guys discuss what you might pick in the sections down below? And I will get this set up. So I accidentally closed it out. All right. And it shouldn't be more than just a minute for me to get this. Okay. All right. I am back on the page, and I'm just going to put in my hashtag. So it's hashtag thank you EDC, THANKYOU EDC, and you guys can get ready on your marks, get set, and go. Early ones are fine. You guys got them in. I took a minute on that one, so I apologize for the delay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get that going. I'm going to go ahead and get this started sharing for you guys. I'm curious how many comments we already have. Okay. Thank you, EDC. So we're already at 122. So we reached our max of almost 150 on the last one. I'm hoping we got a few more in this giveaway round. I love making your guys' chances the best. So let's see what we can do. We're at 147 already. I'm going to give these a few minutes to start rolling in. Okay, and we've about hit that 150 threshold. I would like to see 175 if possible. Once again, I might be being a little greedy, but if it slows down, we'll pull it back a little bit and we'll draw for you guys. So good luck to everybody. Good luck to our first two winners. Both great choices with the Momo and the Nebula Fat Carbon Sheepdog, which with the clutch lock is my favorite version of the Sheepdog. Okay, looks like we've slowed down at 152. Anybody else in here who hasn't got in yet, this will be your last chance. It's going to be hashtag thank you EDC, THANKYOU EDC. All right, looks like we've stalled at about here. I'll give you about 10 more seconds to see if we can squeeze any more in. All right, we're going to draw in 3, 2, and 1. Good luck, everybody. Thank you to everyone who's participating. Here is our drum roll. Caleb Hale. Congratulations, Caleb. Cool picture there, by the way. That's awesome with the wolf howling. I like that. So congratulations to Caleb Hale. You get your choice of any of the knives that we've shown off tonight. If one was already claimed, don't worry. We have more, so you can claim those as well. So if you want a Fat Carbon Nebula, that's yours. Congratulations. So close again. All right. So Mr. Hale, what would you like to pick? Go ahead and put your answer down in the section. We'll be looking out for it, and they will post your instructions below on how you can get it. It's S35, right? On which one? On the Caleb Hale? Yes, on the Nebula carbon fiber sheepdog, it is S35. If that's the one you're talking about. Thank you so much. The Neb. All right. So we have another person that picked, I'm not going to fail it. Yeah, there we go. That picked the fat carbon Nebula Sheepdog with the clutch lock and multiple deployment options. So there you go. Congratulations to Caleb Hale on your win. So pretty cool. Those are our 3 winners. Does Jeremy have a channel? I used to. I'm not very active on it anymore. So there's nothing really worth seeing. Maybe as it gets more active in the future, I'll share it with you guys. But we're here about Kaiser tonight because Kaiser is awesome. And so are you guys for tuning in and being a part of the community. Let's see. I needed this win so bad, especially after last week. Caleb, whatever happened last week, I'm glad it's over. I'm glad we could get you something to brighten your day. All right. A bonus round. I don't know if we've got anything in for a bonus round. You know what? This is my first live stream hosting. I hope these guys don't get mad at me. I will do one more, even if I have to send it for myself. Let's do one more bonus round. We'll do one more hashtag. Sorry, girls. I know you weren't expecting this. Like I said, it'll be fine. Let's see. We're going to do hashtag one more. So just hashtag ONEMORE. We'll just do a quick one and then we'll get this over. So hashtag one more. When I say go, you guys go. Don't get too greedy yet. I got to set the giveaway tool up. So it's going to be a hashtag one more. If you guys get me in trouble, sorry, ladies. Okay, so on your marks, get set and go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share with you. Let's see. Here we go. We have 88 entries already. It seems to be about 150 is where it peaks. And after this one, this will be our last giveaway. And then I will go ahead and we'll talk about some upcoming events and we'll let you guys go for the night. Okay, let's see. We're at 117. And hopefully you guys are about the same. The crowd should be about the same. I didn't see that much of a drop off. Sometimes after the last giveaway, it drops off, but it looks like most of you guys are still here. This is why you always stick around because you never know. So we're at 122. We're slowing down a little bit. Let's see if we can get to about that 130, 140 mark. So let's see. We're at 124. So we're about there. 120. We'll do 130. We'll do 130. I know you guys, I know it's late over there. I know everyone's, it's late in the evening. So we'll do 130 and then we'll get wrapped up here. 127. So you're going to do hashtag one more as the bonus round. Okay. Seems like we've just about stopped. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and draw. Here we go, guys. Good luck to everybody. Thank you for participating. And we're going to draw in 3, 2, 1. All right. Drum roll. Oogly Boogly, congratulations. So Oogly Boogly, go ahead and post your prize down in the comment section and we'll get you all set. So you got your choice of the Momo, the Sub3 OBK, the Brass Sheepdog, the Fat Carbon Nebula, the Banish, or any of the other knives that we showed tonight. So all right, Oogly Boogly, go ahead and post it. Congratulations to you and all the other winners tonight. Let's see. And just a reminder, guys, there is a discount code. So even if you didn't win the giveaway tonight, you can still walk away with something put towards one of the knives that you've seen tonight. And that's going to be hashtag Kaiser lowercase 2024. So hashtag definitely going to need the fat carbon sheepdog. Awesome. Ace Ventura, you're the man for the bonus round. Well, I'm glad I could help. If I'm not here next month, you know what happened. I'm just kidding. These guys are awesome. So, all right, Ugly Boogly, we've got you down for that. Your instructions will be, where do I send my info? That I haven't seen that I need to send that. So go ahead and what you're going to do is screenshot your winning scene with where it posted on the screen. Go back and screenshot that, and you can send that to the Instagram, I believe, and they'll take care of you over there if they haven't posted that down below. So thank you, Jeremy and the Kaiser crew. Okay, so before we wrap this up, I did want to touch on one more thing that we have coming up. That is events. So everyone knows that, or you may not know, and I'm happy to tell you, Blade Show Texas is coming up very soon. That's going to be February 23rd to the 24th. It's going to be down in Fort Worth at the Fort Worth Convention Center. We're going to be there. Me, a member of the Kaiser team, and a couple of others representing. We would love for you guys to stop by. We love seeing you guys. We want to get your feedback, get your comments, show you some cool stuff, and talk knives. That's what we are. We're knife people. We just want to talk knives and meet the people behind the scenes, the people that are commenting. Let's see. So our booth number is 321. So 321 at the Fort Worth Convention Center on February 23rd to 24th in Fort Worth, Texas. So thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys too. Now, hashtag more Kaiser. The Kaiser crew is awesome. You guys know this if you've been on the past live streams. If you talk to them on the Facebook group, they're the awesome ones. So thanks to you guys and thanks to them. So we covered that. You guys got your promotion code one more time. Hashtag Kaiser 2024, all lowercase, for 15% off. Winners, I gave you the quick instructions, and hopefully they also give you the instructions down below. If you have any questions, just reach out to the media team on our Instagram, or you can message on Facebook. If you're not in the Facebook group, join us in there. It's a great community, great people, great interactions, very close-knit, very positive vibes. So if you like knife people and you like vibes, go to Kaiser Knives Facebook group. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. Let's see you at Blade Show Texas. Awesome. Booth 321. That is correct. I'll try to read this last few comments before we wrap up. Everyone at Jeremy's house, please don't do that. My kids are probably finally sleeping. Hope you have a fantastic show. I'm looking very forward to it. Tactical Carry. I want the Momo too. A lot of people want the Momo. Any early bird tickets? I'm not sure how that process works. I'm going to be there as a vendor, so I don't have to buy tickets. I'm not sure what that looks like. Reach out to your fellow knife nuts who attend the shows. I'm sure they'll know, but I'll definitely be there, and I'll have knives. Thank you. Thanks, guys. All right. That's going to wrap us up for tonight. If you have any more questions, last minute. So I'm going to be signing off, and yeah, have a good night all. Any questions or comments, reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram, in the comments on this video. So thank you, everybody. It was a pleasure. I appreciate your time and your interaction. Have a good night, and we'll see you all on the next one. All right. Take care, guys. Next live stream. Oh, last question. Next live stream will probably be about between the 15th and the 19th in February, somewhere in there. Depends on how the day goes. So, all right, that's where we go, and have a good night.